I legitimately almost died making that tea. I went to the kettle, move the kettle after I poured it into my cup, and I knocked over the cup and I spilled boiling water on my leg. Hurt so bad. I yelled so loud. Good thing Savannah's not home. I would have scared her. My God, that hurt so bad. And now I have like half a cup of rushed tea. My leg hurts. I thought they were on the road. I thought this was a road game. And now I glance at the TV, they're on home ice. Normally my time management is good, but for some reason with these streams, I'm just all over the place. And I can't even see the names on the screen now. Oh my gosh. Ryan being dramatic. It's not even clickbait. Made T almost died. It's not even being dramatic. I can't even see that name. Is that Calvin? Can't read the name because it's in red. I can't read it. We got Sean in here. Is that Brad? Man, I can't read these names. I gotta pull it up on my phone. Apologies. All right, yeah, we got Brad, Sean, and Calvin. So I can read Sean's name because it's in blue. The red and purple are difficult to read. Welcome in, everybody. This tea sucks too. It's not even good. It wasn't steeped long enough because I was rushing. Because we're only doing one anthem tonight. The bottom of it's still wet, so now my desk is wet. Oh man, the Hawks better win tonight. This is just a disaster. My heart rate has never been so high starting the stream. Arvid Soderblom's in net. Um, some stuff here. Obviously, Boisvert not playing because this visa stuff. Um, uh, Nothing really changes in the forward group, although Crevier and Mangiapane both, I guess, got banged up. Um, so they're not in. So that explains the Dominic Toninato call up today. So they're going 12-7 again. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Calvin. I don't expect you to do them all. I appreciate uh the ones you do, right? But yeah, there's definitely no expectation of you doing them all. So if you can't do one, it's no worries at all. Puck's about to drop here. Slaggert moves up to the third line, which is starting tonight because Mangiapane's not in. And you got Lardis, Toninato, Lafferty on the fourth line. Vlasic, Levshinov, Kaiser, Rinzel, Belmastro, Grizzlick. Grizzlick playing on his offside. Are the Avs without anybody? Elections freak, you said you were going to be late. It's 30 seconds into the game. I'm glad you're here. The Avs have been losing lately. They've lost 4 of their last 5 and 3 straight. So they're probably going to come out pretty hard here, wanting to win. This is a game that they know they can win. So expect a lot from Colorado. Are they missing anybody? I don't even know if they're out anybody. I don't think they are. I saw the lines preview for them on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure nobody was missing. What did I miss? Me almost dying while making tea. I'm not even exaggerating. I spilled 200-degree water on my thigh and screamed. But I'm here with my underwhelming tea. And I also thought the Hawks were on the road, so that was a shock. I was like, oh, they're at home. I wrote it. I have all the Hawks games on my calendar in the kitchen on my whiteboard, and the V looks like an A. So I thought it was at Colorado, but it's versus Colorado. Anyway, the game's on. Colorado's had the puck in our end the whole first minute so far, and Soderblom makes another save. How's everybody doing? We got 10 people in here to start. Great turnout tonight. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. It helps me out a ton. Nathan McKinnon, Marty Necas, and Nichushkin. That's a hell of a line. Predictions? You said 1-0 with Alex Vlasic scoring. Um, Josiah says hi, but he won't be here. Well, I'm glad he said hi. If you are communicating with him, tell him we said hi back. Predictions, yeah, you said 1-0 and Vlasic scores. I'm gonna say 5-3 Chicago. Doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear that. All right, here comes Nazar. Minute and a half in, shots already 3-0 Colorado. Looks like it's a good crowd tonight. The lower bowl looks really full. So that's good. This has got to be close to a sellout. There's a really good turnout here. All right, here comes Lardis. Couldn't make the pass. Man, a Nick Lardis jersey, black jersey would be really nice. That's a nice looking jersey with the 76 on there. Cleared out. Drury and Grizzlick. Pops free to Lafferty. Here comes Tony Nato. He'll just dump it in, get a change. Slaggert's got it. Donato shot goes wide. Oh, nice little kind of a hit, kind of a half hit, half trip by Wyatt Kaiser. Let's go Hawks. Kaiser has it behind his own net. I think both teams are probably changing. Top line out there, Connor Bedard, Burakovsky, and Green. Nice pass by Kaiser to Bedard. He's in. Leaves it for Levchinov. Shot steered wide. Bedard has it in his own end. Vlasic chips it in. Burakovsky goes after it. Nice play by Bedard. Green to Vlasic. Around the net. McKinnon's going to skate onto that one. And Avs get it out. Soda needs a great game. Yeah, he does. I'm here watching the game, so I won't be here today, guys. Sorry, I'll be for the next game. That's all good. Enjoy the game. Hopefully the Hawks win. We'll see you on Sunday. Here comes Nazar now. Nice move on Makar. Nice move. Oh, just wide. Great move by Nazar on Makar there. Oh no, here come the Avs. Nice save by Soderblom. Ooh, watch the penalty, Teravainen. Let Tommy play? Oh, Camesso? Yeah. Oh no. Chance for the Avalanche here. Nelson to the point, shot wide of the net. Kadri back to the point. Manson, Burns, blocked. Go! Bertuzzi's got a breakaway. He just does not have the speed to get away. Ugh, does not have the speed. You won't be here Sunday. Don't talk about you too much. No promises. Oh, centering pass. Good stick by Kaiser. Nice little pass by Lardis to Rinzel there. Rinzel shot, rebound, and it's covered. All right, decent pace. Decent pace. Might be as good of a start as you could expect against the Avalanche. Obviously, they haven't been, as hot lately, but they're still the Colorado Avalanche. Nazar, that was so close by Nazar. He did not miss by much. Hawks win the draw. Burakovsky back to Rinzel. Shot wide. Bedard's got it. Rinzel. Green. Can't hold on to it. Rinzel battling now. Kaiser to Green. Back to Kaiser. Shot attempts 10-5 for the Avalanche. Just over 6 minutes in. Ryan Green now. I think he's tired. Tried to chip it down low, he couldn't. Bardakov gets it out. Bedard now. Got slashed a bit there, no? Oh no, Bedard turns it over. Here's Kelly now. Shot blocked by Del Mastro. He's got it again. Another shot. Saved by Soderblom. I don't know if that was deflected. Burns shot. That's saved too. Soderblom had to make like 7 saves in the first 7 minutes here. Oh, turnover behind the net. And another save. It's still loose though. It's still loose. There's a pile up in front of the net. Puck's back to Makar. His pass is blocked. And Mikheyev skates out. Bedard's been out there a while, but he stays out to join the rush. And now he changes. Cleared out by the Avalanche. So to keep it up, yeah. Good start from Soderblom. Good protection by Levshinov. Gets it over to Vlasic. Oh, Teravainen with Nazar. Oh, just out of his reach. It would have been a little 2-on-1 there. Back to point Manson. Keeps it alive. Kadri. Around Levshinov. Nelson. Makar. Shot. Oh my god, how did that stay out? Another chance. Oh my god, what a save. Oh my god, we're just getting... It's all Colorado. And the Hawks finally get it out, but I think that's going to be icing. It's not icing. Scoring chances 5-1 for Colorado so far. 9 minutes, just under 9 minutes into the game. Mikheyev gets it, he'll skate it out. Natchez now. Just keeps it in. Shot. I think he missed the net there. Kept in, down low McKinnon. Around for Natchez. Tried to go back to the point, but gave it right to Slaggert. And his pass is way out of the reach of Donato. Shots are 10-2 for the Avalanche. Just about halfway through this period. Good play by Del Mastro. He's got 2 men on him, though. Toninato plays it out. Largest couldn't skate it in. Del Mastro. Oh, just staying on side was Toninato there. Looked like he almost broke his leg staying on side. Why is Mangiapane out and Crevier? Apparently they got banged up in last night's game, so minor injuries, I suppose. Um, but I assume they'll be back Sunday. This is going to be tough. Yeah. But if, we know they start slow a lot, so maybe if they can just get out of this, like, slow start, they'll be okay. Banged up yesterday, he didn't specify. I heard they were both banged up in yesterday's game. I'm pretty sure Ben Pope said that. nuts we could use him. Yeah, especially well, both of them really. I mean, Mangiapane has proven himself to be quite useful. Don't look at the shots on goal; they simply don't exist. Oh my god, terrible. All right, Green chips it in. Burakovsky's on it. Couldn't do anything with it though, and it's chipped out. And here's McKinnon. Good defensive play by Bedard. And a breakaway for Burakovsky. Oh, Bedard breaks up 2-on-1 and then sends Burakovsky in for a breakaway. Great defensive play by Bedard. Shot from the point. Saved by Soderblom. Burakovsky can't get it out though. Makar keeps it in. Stripped there. Levshinov gets it out to Bedard. He'll just float it out. I think Bedard's tired. The two last guys you want on a breakaway are Burakovsky and Ryan Green, and they've had two breakaways in the last two games. Shot blocked by Nazar. Great little sequence by Bedard though. Hey, breaks up a 2-on-1 and then sends Burakovsky on a breakaway. That was awesome. God, this tea sucks. It's so watered down. Kept in by Taves. Hawks just can't get the puck out. And a nice save by Soderblom. Soderblom just made his 14th save of the period, and we're less than 13 minutes into the game. We need Vlasic on the breakaway. Yeah. Anybody else? God damn. God damn. Gotta clean up those breakouts. Yeah, pretty much gotta clean up everything at this point. Nothing is really going well. I messed up my rice, so I had a very wet and cold rice for dinner. That sounds disgusting. I'm sorry that you had to have that. But they keep telling me Bedard isn't good defensively. I know, right? People are always gonna say Bedard sucks. No matter if he could get 130 points next year, and people are gonna say he's not generational, he's a bust. He shouldn't have been on Team Canada. Like people are always gonna people hate the Hawks and they hate Bedard. Remember when Bedard couldn't play defense allegedly? I mean, to be fair, in his first couple of seasons, he was not great. He's a lot better this year. Tainer 988. I love that nickname. Bedard with another amazing deed offensive play, and of course it's Burakovsky you can't finish. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we were saying. Yeah, Bedard just simply is overrated, right, guys? Honestly, Bedard like should not have gone first overall in that draft. No shot. He shouldn't have been on Team Canada. I wonder how much like the shoulder injury would have impacted his game in the Olympics because uh he clearly wasn't 100% going into the Olympic break. He'll be on the 2028 World Cup team and he'll be on the 2030 Olympic team though. But I'm so torn because as a Blackhawks fan, I'm like he should have been on there. I'm or sorry, as a Canadian, I'm like he should have been on there and all that. But as a Blackhawks fan, I'm like good, let him heal that shoulder and have him save him for the rest of the season. So I have such a torn opinion on that, but I guess it doesn't matter now. He'll be on the team in 28 and in 30. Back to point Levshinov now. Teravine and back to Levshinov. Shot. Oh, deflected just wide. It has benefited the Hawks. So absolutely, it was better for the Hawks that he wasn't on that team. Nice play by Levshinov. Nazar. Oh, tried to beat Manson to the puck. Gets crunched. Oh, deflection. Nazar. Oh, kept in kind of by Crevier. Yep, keeps it in. And the Avs skated out 2-on-1 now. Oh, no. I didn't see Mikheyev. In front, Nichushkin. Across. Oh, and they score. It hit Soderblom. Marty Natchez makes it 1-0. Soderblom got a big chunk of that. Kaiser pinches and just can't get back to that third man in time, and Mikheyev kind of plays the middle, doesn't fully play the pass. So their 15th shot on goal to the Hawks 4. Well, my prediction is wrong. I mean, that's what happens when you predict a 1-0 Blackhawks win against the Colorado Avalanche. Mine is still potentially right. I guess 5-3 Chicago, so we'll see. I don't know how, but it was shady as fuck. Oh man, he got like 80% of that puck. He got like 80% of that. Brutal. Blackwood getting some equipment stuff done. Screwed up a breakaway because he said that's my man when he shot. 42nd time this year scoring first. And the Hawks are going to get a penalty here. Delayed penalty, I believe. Is it going to be on Tony Nato? It's either Tony Nato or Lafferty that got that. Nice hit by Del Mastro. I love the physicality Del Mastro's bringing to the team. Colorado just working it around on the delayed penalty here. Get their top guns tired. That's fun. Tire out the top guns. Get McKinnon doing 100 crossovers around the top of the circle or something. Carr keeps it in. Doesn't have a lot of options, but he makes one, and it's Kadri. Nelson. McKinnon. Oh, just wide. Del Mastro touches. So is it going to be Tony Nato? I think, yeah, he's skating to the, yeah. They've given up 12. They've given up 12 shorthanded goals. Are you serious? Really? Was that a slash? What is the shortest you can be for a defense, like generally? Well, you look at a guy like Lane Hudson. What is he, 5'9"? As the league, I was just thinking about this the other day. As the league evolves, it's like shorter players are dominating more and more. Like, remember when Patrick Kane went first overall in 2007? There was a huge, like, is this guy going to go first? A lot of teams were hesitant because and he's like 5'10". He's like not even that small. And that sort of, um, there's still a bit of a hesitation around small players, but like Cole Caulfield dropping in the draft, Lane Hudson's actually another example of someone dropping in the draft because of their size. But yeah, it's becoming more and more of a short guy's game, you know, because they got that speed and they can maneuver and they can dodge checks and you know. Del Mastro is looks like a cinnamon roll but could kill you. That's an interesting evaluation. Lane overrated, in my opinion. Man, it's tough. Like he's so young that I don't want to critique his defensive work because he's still so young, and his offensive production and ability at this age is absolutely undeniable. So I don't know. I don't know if he's overrated by Habs fans, but every Habs player is overrated by Habs fans. Do you hear the way Habs fans talk about Kirby Doc as if we never had him? They're like, you don't know, like he's like a legit 2C, and I'm like, he's not. So yeah, Habs fans just overrate all their players. This offseason, would you rather target Jason Robertson via trade or Rasmus Anderson via free agency? Definitely Jason Robertson. I like what we have brewing with the defensive core here. I know they're really young, and it would be ideal to have a veteran, but I like that. And I mean, you need a player like that for Bedard. So yeah, I'd rather go after Robertson. And the Hawks can really go after anybody. I mean, they have the draft capital and the prospects to really take a run at anybody. Good stick by Mikheyev to block that pass, and Green's gonna get it out. Come on, Hawks, gotta tighten up. Yeah, if they can kill this, get some momentum. They still have the number one penalty kill in the NHL at 84.7%. It's struggled a bit. Actually, it was really good last night, but it kind of had a bit of a dip after the trade deadline. But still number one in the league. So get some momentum here and maybe build off of that. 2-9, 2-0. Oh no. McKinnon's got it behind the net. I don't like this. Back to the point, McCarr. Just, oh no. Deflected in by Nelson. God damn it. This is going to be a rough night. This is going to be a really rough night. Goes back to the point, McCarr. Faked out. Oh, no, yeah. Nelson's just. Vlasic was really far out. I get that he's covering the pass, but Vlasic was really far out there. You got to take the guy in front of the net rather than the guy on the circle. Ugh. And yeah, it's a redirection. Oh, I haven't changed the score yet. My bad. 2-0. God damn it. Cohen, it's looking like you can never post your truck again, man. It is all your fault. It's that truck post. It's a beautiful truck, but you can't be posting it on game days anymore. And they're right back to the attack. Deflected, and here comes the Burakovsky. Up to Bedard, out of his reach, though. Lardis is getting a run up here with Burakovsky and Bedard. Yes, it's because Green was just killing a penalty, but it's also nice that they chose Lardis to fill that spot for this shift. Kaiser skates it in. Around Burakovsky. Finds Bedard in the middle. He's checked. Oh, here we go. Hawks are going to go to the power play. Lardis tries a short angle shot. Touched up by Burns. And Bedard draws a penalty. Please tell me we are not overreacting to this game. No, I mean, this is kind of a typical first period for the Hawks, right? Being outshot 15-5. We're used to this, no? What did they call that? A hook? Just bench me at this point. MVP is going to someone else's stream. I mean, you've been dropping the ball lately. Your game has kind of been, I don't know, you're like that, that decline in production is starting to happen, you know? You're out of your prime. The decline is starting. I'm dog sitting again today, and I took her for a walk before the game, and she's out cold behind me. I was gonna have her on my lap, but she's just out cold. We're also playing Colorado. Yeah, feels like a scheduled loss. Hey, I mean, remember, it wasn't last game against Colorado, but wasn't it the first game of the year against Colorado? It was only a 1-0 game. The Hawks were right there. And the Hawks have shown lately that they can be right there with good teams. They swept Utah. They go to OT and win. Um, or sorry, they beat the Wild. And then lose to them in overtime the night before. Um, I don't know. They can play with good teams. It's just this is what screws them. It's not starting on time. And now because you didn't start on time, it doesn't matter if you're going to play at pace with them the rest of the game. You're in a 2-0 hole. It's the starts, man. Once they're in the game, they can play and they can keep up. Let's see the puppy. I don't want to disturb her yet. If she gets up, I'll get her up here, but I don't want to wake her. She's exhausted. We had a nice long walk. It's okay. We came back against Minnesota, but still lost. As long they can make it a game. I'm okay with losses at this point in the season if those losses are showing, strides by the young guys. Obviously, you don't want to lose. I don't want the Hawks to lose, but like the priority right now is development. So Levshunov keeps it alive. Back around for Bertuzzi. Bobbled in his feet. Oh, Levshunov can't keep it in. We don't own Colorado like how the Bedardless Hawks own the Stars. It's a back to back for us. It is also a back to back. That's a good point. Here's Nazar getting ready for the double drop back. There's Bedard. Nice move. Good protection. Back to the point, Levshunov. All right, here we go. Minute 15. Bedard's got it back. Thinking. Goes back to Levshunov. Back in the middle of Frankie. Nazar's got room. Shot. Oh, just wide. And it's cleared. We're already doing better than last year, so we're going to win the cup clearly. Hey, progress is progress. 64 points this year so far. 3 more than last year. Green couldn't break it in. Rinzel's going to start back behind his own net. Rinzel's checked. Lardis will dump it in. Donato gets there first. Donato battles, plays it back to the point. Rinzel keeps it in. Burakovsky. Back to Rinzel. Back to Lardis. Down low, Donato. Shot. Oh, it's loose. Green. 5 seconds. Rinzel blocked. Oh, no. Good play by Rinzel. That'll do it for the power play, though. That was a close shot by Nazar. Yeah, that was. Burakovsky skates it in. Just out of the reach of Tony Nato. No way. Mikheyev didn't get a piece of that. It's icing. God damn it. We're in the playoffs next season. I mean, I hope they're at least fighting. Like, they were fighting for a wild card till what? December this year? And then you lose your top two centers. So if they can be fighting for a wild card until like February next year, that's another step. You know? Ideally, they'll be in the race all year. But it's also like a factor too. Like think about how young the team's going to be next year. Not just on the blue line. The blue line is unless they add or re-sign a veteran, it's going to be all players 25 or under. And then the forward core is only going to get younger because you're going to add Kansterov, Frondel. I assume Boisvert is going to start in the AHL next year. So the team's going to be even younger. So that kind of makes me wonder, like, okay, is that going to impact like how they play and their ability to win games and get points, especially early in the year? Did you have a good Friday, Ryan? We should start by asking how you're doing. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was good. Dog sitting, so it's been fun. I enjoy it. It was a good day. Oh, how was your day? You guys all had a good Friday so far? Hopefully it can, the Hawks can cap it off for the win, but it's not looking very good here. Back to 5-on-5 here, and the second line is out. Levshunov, good play on. Oh, excuse me. Levshunov, good play on Makar there. I don't know why I'm yawning. Levshunov skates it out. Kind of bobbled the puck there. McKinnon's got it. Evades Nazar, finds Burns, who's wide open. Oh, rebound goes wide. Soderblom didn't quite have that one. McKinnon now, behind the net. Up front. Natchez saved. Frankie swats it. Oh, what a keep in. Was that Lehkonen? What a keep in. Go for that one. Kaiser gets like triple teamed in the corner. And that'll do it for the first. My goodness. Wow. I know they scored two, and I know Soderblom's in the net, but like this could be a 5-0 first period if it wasn't for Soderblom. Always waiting for the stream on game day, so just anticipation. That's how I feel, man. I'm just sitting around like waiting to go, and yet I'm still late for the stream somehow. That's a good. This is a good measuring stick. These guys are the best. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. The waiting is the hardest part. Quote Tom Petty. Yeah, it is. Shots on goal are 19-5 for the Avalanche. That is I wish I could say I was like surprised or that number like shocked me in some sort of way, but it doesn't. It does not. I need to see replays of those goals because I didn't evaluate them enough. Let's not talk about the shots on goal. I mean, the only reason the shots on goal are significant is it kind of you can use it to defend Arvid Soderblom. The Avs were able to add Natchez and Kadri to an already cup team. We'll see how they do in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, they're if anybody picks Colorado to win the cup, it's a pretty safe pick. I don't know if anybody's going to argue you on that one. Pretty normal first for Chicago. Yeah, Davis, I agree. That's why I was saying like I wish I could say that I'm surprised by like the shots on goal, but I'm just not. That's just what we've gotten used to. But that's a young team, so I feel like such a broken record. Like every time they lose or they blow a lead or they don't start on time or I always just say, "Well, that's a young team for you." But it is true. Like they just things you got to learn, right? Canucks are going to make a comeback. I predicted the Canucks to finish second in the Pacific this year. And then they traded Quinn Hughes at the beginning of the year and I was like, "Oh my god, I could not be more wrong." I had high hopes for the Canucks this year. They're going to win the cup. You'll put $1 on it. I think you're going to lose $1, man. Are they mathematically eliminated from the playoffs yet? Need to tighten up. Absolutely. They do. They really do. I'm trying to find clips of the first two goals. I need to analyze them deeply because I didn't get a chance to do it on the replay. Every time this Toninato guy comes and he takes a penalty and they always score. Remember against the Leafs? That is true, actually. I forgot about that. It's true. Young teams are up and down. Sometimes they're like superstars. The next day they're not. Yeah, and I think people really do underestimate like the learning curve in the NHL. I mean, not that I would know. I've never played, but I just think like especially a team this young when the core and pretty much everybody is a kid. Yeah, they're gonna play games like this. It's gonna happen. So they just they gotta learn. Josias is here. Little intermission visit. Okay, I'm rewatching the first goal. So it's a 3-on-3. It's so small on my screen I can't see. Here we go. Okay. So you have a 3-on-3. You have Renzel McKinnon carrying the puck in. Renzel's got him covered. McKinnon stops in a dime. Mikheyev has got the far man, Natchez covered. And Kaiser is a stride behind the trailer. McKinnon plays it to the trailer. So now McKinnon and Renzel are out of the play. It's an in tight 2-on-1 because Kaiser just is like a stride behind his man. And then Mikheyev goes to help Kaiser because he's beat and it leaves his man open for the one timer. Okay. See, I needed that little breakdown of the goal because it happened so fast and I did my notes. I didn't really get to see how that happened. They're clearly gassed and playing against the best team in the league. Yeah, being on the second half of a back to back without two key players, I'm willing to call Mangiapane a key player. He's exceeded our expectations, I think, so far. So you're on the second half of back to back without two key players, or superstars, but important players, and you're starting your backup goalie against a well rested best team in the NHL. The dice is stacked against the Blackhawks. Is that the saying? The dice? The deck. The deck is stacked against the Blackhawks in this one. I'm predicting our record will be way better next year. I'm hoping, you know, above 500 would be nice. That might be a bit of a stretch, but I don't know if it is a bit of a stretch because you look at this year and they're not even that far. And again, this isn't counting the overtime losses. This is just straight the wins loss category. Um, they're not even that far under 500. They're, I think, 26 and 30. Let me just double check. Yeah, 26, 30, and 12. And you think about how many late blown leads they had this year. Uh, you could easily convert. You could easily flip that to 30 and 26. So I don't think it's crazy to maybe ask for them to be above 500, even if it's by a small margin next year. We're playing possum. I hope this is strategy from the Hawks. Rate my game snack: Italian sausage and guacamole. Ooh, that sounds good. I'll rate that. I will rate that Patrick Kane out of Wayne Gretzky. So 88 out of 99. Patrick Kane out of Wayne Gretzky. It's pretty good, but it's not the best a snack could be. Hot take: I don't personally believe any pro player should be in the Olympics. I see your point. Yeah, I understand. I mean, you didn't really give me a point, but I'm just assuming the point is one of like the injuries, the fact that it's in the middle of the season. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Like, if those are your reasons, that's fair. From an entertainment standpoint, though, my God, it's good. I think maybe a wild card. Well, I mean, look at the division. They're not getting a divisional playoff spot next year. They're not beating out the Avs, uh, the Wild, or the Stars, and you could probably even argue the Mammoth. The Central's a good division, so it's gonna be tough. Your friend asked if I'm a Raptors fan since I'm from Canada. I don't watch basketball. I only watch hockey and baseball, and I'm not a Blue Jays fan. I'm a Mariners fan. They were this year very very hot start of the year until Bedard got injured. Yeah, they were great before Bedard and Nazar went down. I like how he randomly started to cheer for the Panthers after the conditions came out. Yeah, right. All the Hawks fans just became huge Panthers fans. Josh Manson's dad. That was his dad? I didn't know that. I did not know that was Josh Manson's dad. Okay, I gotta watch the second goal now. Got distracted. I like Wyatt Kaiser's hat. If you guys are watching the intermission broadcast, Wyatt Kaiser is a really cool hat. The other teams are all going to fall off, and the Blacks will become a legacy team. I mean, the Stars are pretty well set up for now and the future. Colorado, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there. Minnesota is could be good for a while, and the Mammoth are so young. The Mammoth are going to be good for a while. But as far as like next year goes, they're not getting a divisional spot next year. No shot. Unless a team has like a Maple Leaf season where they expect to for example, I predicted the Maple Leafs to win the Atlantic, which wasn't a crazy prediction. And then they just suck. So unless like something like that happens to one of the teams in the Central, which I doubt it will, there's no shot they're getting a divisional spot next year. All right, I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Talking about Frondell. Yeah, let's get those visa papers started right about now, hey? Man, if we have to wait like a week after, like if he loses tomorrow and then we have to wait like another like week and a half for his papers. I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, if they win tomorrow though, they're in like the actual playoffs. So man, that would be devastating if we had to wait until next year to see Frondell. Oh yeah, that's true. Probably can't until he's signed. Oh, he's already signed. Yeah, he's technically on loan to Djurgårdens. Gardens. They signed him to his ELC at the start of the year. So he's been signed for a while. Do you guys want to see the dog? She's up. Poppy, come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Hold on. Oh, she thinks we're playing. The people want to say hi. Look, look. Away from the mic. This is Poppy. Oh, okay. There we go. I think you guys can still hear me. Hey, don't sniff that though. Don't sniff it. Over here. Yeah, he's signed. No, don't do that. 12 hours on student visa, yeah. Cornelius. Cornelius has the best name in the chat. What a cute puppy. Her name is Poppy. She's the cutest. It's a bright light in her eyes. I hope that's not bugging her. Ryan, the elevator music. But I'm back. We don't need elevator music. Yeah, I do gotta get on that though. I keep forgetting. So cute. Yeah, she's the cutest. Poppy, look at the people. Up here. Look at the people. Oh, over here. Poppy, look. Can you look over here? Look over here. Poppy. She's not gonna look at the camera. I tried. Okay, I'll let you down now. Oh, there you go. Now I got fluff all over me. Very cute sheep. Yeah. She kind of does look like a sheep. Are you a sheep? Are you a sheep? Oh. Now she's just staring at me. Yeah, I wonder when like Burakovsky or sorry, when Frondell gets here, where they're gonna put Burakovsky. I could totally see Jeff Blashill being like, all right, let's do Frondell, Bedard, Burakovsky. Because Frondell plays the left. So I mean they could move him to the right, but we'll see. Woof woof. They should make up an injury for Burakovsky, let him spend his time at home. You know what they should do? They should just buy him out in the offseason. That's an option, right? Just buy him out in the offseason. All right, we're starting up the second here. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I released a interview with Dana Gray today. Came out this morning. It was a really good interview. We talked a lot about um, Rockford's role essentially in development for the Blackhawks and how they approach developing players for Chicago essentially. And it's a really good interview. You guys should definitely check it out if you haven't already. We need the money. Yeah, we kind of do need his cap hit. That's true. I wonder how much the buyout cap hit would be. Good stuff. Voice of the Hogs. Hell yeah. Super nice guy too. Super nice guy. Avalanche are 25-0-4 when scoring when leading after one. So Hawks have it out for him. BRB. All right. Frondell, Kanserov, Lardis, best fourth line in hockey next year. If that's the fourth line next year, I will stop making videos. All right, Grizzly skates it out. Mikheyev. Cleared out by the Avs. Watched it. Dana's great as always. So I'm glad you watched it. I hope you enjoyed it. Very good interview, Ryan. However, you did not mention the most important thing: who his favorite player is. I didn't ask him. I forgot. Forgot to ask him. Next time. Oh, good play. Vlasic shot wide of the net. Levshinov shot wide of the net. Vlasic to Bedard. Nice pass back to Vlasic. That was a really nice pass. Burakovsky. Nice move. Good pass to Levshinov. Hawks working it around here. Centered. Burakovsky makes a move. Throws it on net. Steered wide and bounced on him. Now it's Burakovsky to Bedard. In front, Bedard. Oh, great chance for Bedard. That's a two great shifts to start this period. Great first two shifts. Blashill coming off this old man queue with these newer rookies prospects. No, it's not like Quinville. No, Blashill's good with the young guys. Hayes, Boisvert, and Spellacy would be a great checking line. That'd be an awesome checking line. You know who I'm really excited for is Nathan Bame. He's probably a few years away, but uh, I like Nathan Bame a lot. Turnover there by Lardis. Threw it into the skates of Kaiser. And here comes Nazar. To Lardis. Back to Nazar. Turns. Oh, couldn't find Bertuzzi. Held in by Kaiser. Across for a nice pass to Renzel. Shot rebound by Bertuzzi is covered. Good start. Good start for the Hawks. Who's more anticipated, Boisvert or Frondel? I really hope you're joking. I'm not going to answer that because I'm praying that you're joking. If you're not, it's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. But it's definitely Frondel. Third overall pick. Elite talent. Lafferty now, fourth line getting a shift. Back to Levshinov. Shot wide of the net. Grizzly couldn't hold it in. Levshinov, nice play. Yeah, Bame looks good. Also going to college. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm curious to see how he does there because he's tearing up the WHL right now. Back to the point now. It's a Kulak shot blocked, and Tony Nato gets control. I'll just scoop it out to center. Frondel's the biggest drafted prospect in hockey right now. Yeah, who was it that named him the best NHL player, not the best player not playing in the NHL? Yeah, he's electric. He's awesome. He's going to be an immediate impact player for this team. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of. I mean, he's going to have downs, like he's going to have a learning curve like every player, but I don't think it's going to be crazy. I think he's going to be an immediate impact player. Here's Kaiser now. And that's why I hope he, loses in these playoffs and does get some games this year because I'm hoping if he plays, 10 or so games this year, 8 to 10, he can work out maybe if he has some kinks in his game that he has to work out in the NHL. And then be good to go for next year because I think he's going to be not only an immediate impact player, but I think he's going to be relied upon heavily early in his career. Nice move by Renzel. Oh, shot is blocked. Good keeping. Hawks playing great to start the second period. Renzel shoots it wide. Great start to this period. Icing on Colorado. I'm liking what I'm seeing in this frame. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Always bullied by Ryan for no reason. Haven't done anything to deserve the bullying. You're right. I for some reason I picked you and I'm like, let me just abuse this guy who's been so supportive to me. Let me just be such a dick to this guy. That's what I did. And I picked you. Better start? Absolutely. I'm loving what I'm seeing to start this period. Every line now has had a shift in the offensive zone, except for this line here, I believe the third line with Teravainen on it. Teravainen out there with the third line right now. Okay, I have nice pass to Donato. Tries to make a move. Teravainen can't get it out. Shot. Steered away by Soderblom. Oh, Mikheyev gives it away. Big save by Soderblom. Two nice saves from Soderblom there. Teravainen can't complete the pass, and here's Drury. He has Kelly going to the net. Good play by Levshinov. Back to Malinsky. Shot wide. Levshinov's got it now. Shot from the point, wide. Colorado putting together a good shift here. The Hawks are tired. Burns shot. Beloved by Soderblom. The Hawks, every Hawk was out there for a minute 31. Because I'm green, isn't it? Crosby, Kane, McDavid, all of their cores were already drafted before them. Bedard is the odd man out. Here's the front. Dell's expected to do a lot of heavy lifting. Yeah, Bedard came in the second draft of the rebuild. He came very early. And especially Kane and Taves are a great example of the opposite. Um, they came right at the end. You already had, Heath, Seabrook, um, Sharp already here. Sharp was already here, I believe. Um, remember what Cam Barker everyone thought was going to be amazing. So they had a bit of a young core already in the system. Ryan, you're like 2 minutes behind. Ah, damn. Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Nice play by Lardis to get it out to Nazar. Looks like Lardis is getting some time in the top six here. Oh, in front. Wide. Nazar taps it out to Lardis. Gets it up to Bertuzzi. 2-on-1 as Vlasic joins the rush. Vlasic shot. Oh, saved. Oh, turnover. Nazar. Bertuzzi. Nazar. Oh, off the post. Oh, Kaiser trying to keep it in. He can't. God damn. Rinzel turns up to Green. He's got Kaiser going to the net. Oh, Kaiser. Oh, Wyatt Kaiser. There we go. Wyatt Kaiser. There we go. He deserves that. He's been great. Was that Nazar one go off the post? Oh, it went off the post, that Nazar shot. What a pass by Ryan Green. Great pass by Ryan Green. Beauty. And the Hawks are back in it, baby. Hawks are right back in it. So, I mean, good start to the second period, and they get rewarded. They started this period really well. Imagine how this game would be going if this is how they started the first period. Was that McKinnon? Back to Bedard. Oh, chance to the odd man rush here. Bedard. Lafferty. Oh my god, just out of the reach. That was a beauty, yeah. That was. It was a great pass by Green, great finish by Kaiser. Captain Kaiser has a good ring to it. I could definitely see him wearing an A one day. Out of play. Another one goal game with a playoff team. You're right. You're right about that. I need Bedard 3 shots on goal. Did you bet on Bedard 3 shots on goal? Michael, you're a new name here I haven't seen before. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Did you bet on Bedard 3 shots on goal? What's he at right now? Let me check Money Puck. Kaiser's looked really good all night. He has. He's looked really good all year. Kaiser has been one of the most consistent players on the Hawks all year. Make the leadership entirely defense. Vlasic C, Kaiser A, Artie A. People would people would flip out if Artem Levshnov got the A. Yeah, do you think he will get it? I'm just checking what he has right now for shots on goal. He's got one. How many attempts? I mean, he had 6 shots on goal last night. He usually gets around 10 shot attempts a game. So yeah, I think I would yeah, he's only got 1 shot attempt and 1 shot on goal. But I think for sure he'll hit three. That's a bet I would take at least. Why would they call Toninato up tonight? Makes no sense. Because Mangiapane can't play. Mangiapane's out. Come on, Ryan, defense is the way to go. I'm not saying like my leadership group would be Bedard with the C, Vlasic with the A, and then I can't say the second A because there's guys that aren't here yet, and they're all so young. Like I put in my preview game today, like we're actively watching young players find their roles and find their responsibilities, and we're watching leaders naturally emerge on the Blackhawks. And Kaiser is an example of that. So I don't know who's going to get that second A, but it could be any number of guys. It could be Kaiser. It could be Nazar. It could be like a Boisvert in a few, like down the line. I mean, you never know who's going to get it. It could be Nestrosil. I don't know. Shot from the point, steered aside. But then I guess you can kind of say that with most of the leadership group too. But I think Bedard, no doubt, needs the A or the C. Kav's got it. Teravainen throws it on net. Your cousin's at the game? No way. I hope he's having fun. Oh, miscommunication there, covered up by Soderblom. I'm a Bruins fan, but I was trying to find a game to stream. Well, I hope you enjoy Blackhawks streams. How are you enjoying Lucas Reichel? Blackhawks legend scored in his first game as a Bruin. The Bruins were way too excited for Lucas Reichel. I'm sorry, he's not. Unless he has like a career resurgence there, I wouldn't expect too much out of Lucas Reichel. It's hard watching the stream and the game. Really, I find it fun. When I would watch streams, I found it a lot of fun. Man, the red names are so hard to read on the screen. I don't hate Bedard, but I would just rather Vlasic. He has more of a connection to the team, the city. And he's defense, you know my bias. Honestly, call me crazy. I think Bedard plays more of a leadership style than Vlasic, but they're, you know, I wouldn't be angry if they made Vlasic the captain. I think at the very least he definitely needs to have an A. If he didn't get a letter, I'd be upset. In front, oh, another shift for Nick Lardis on the second line. So he's getting top 6 minutes in this game. That's at least two shifts in a row now. I've seen Nick Lardis is playing on the second line. So people are getting what they asked for. Let's see what he can do with it. Good play by Del Mastro. Throw the body. Just can't get the puck, though. God, oh, deflected wide. Del Mastro's going to get it. He'll get it out for Bertuzzi. Drops for Lardis. Down low for Bertuzzi. Hawks get a change. Bedard is out there now. Kept in by Levshinov. Nice play. Oh, he loses it at the line. Get back, Artie. Oh, Nichushkin beats him. Nichushkin wide of the net. Back to the point. Shot saved. Levshinov gets it out to Burakovsky. Over to Bertuzzi. He's got to be tired. He goes off the ice. Good play by Green. Ryan Green's got it. Over to Bedard. He'll shoot it in. Avs are going to ice it. I'm sorry, Ryan, but I got to call crazy. That's fair. Can you take out the red names? There might be a way to do it. I don't know how. Lots of good options for letters. Katie has done well finding mature players that seem like they could all be leaders. Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. We do have a lot of options. Like there is a lot of options for guys who could realistically get it. Even like Ryan Green is a guy who down the line could get like could be a fit for something like that. All right, here we go. Connor Bedard skates it through the neutral zone. He's got speed. Spinorama loses it though. God damn. Back to the point. McCarr. God is blocked by Green, and Bedard skates it out. He'll just chip it in. He didn't get the center, but it's not icing. Even Bedard is so mature. Yeah, he is. I think Bedard is the clear choice for captain. And it's not even just because he's likely to get it. I think he should get it. He plays like a captain. He puts the team on his back in multiple different ways, almost on a nightly basis. I'm not saying we should stop wearing the black jerseys, but we should probably stop wearing the black jerseys. They look good though, man. They look so good. I'm fully on board with that. If you're talking like, remember those Winter Classic jerseys from last year? That I would have been on board with. These jerseys look so good. I really hope they keep them around. Even though they haven't played well in them this year, they have one win. Oh no, good save. We're halfway through the game and Soderblom has made 25 saves. That's crazy. Bertuzzi out for Nazar. He's got Lardis with him. Tried to make a move. Couldn't. Gets it back though. God damn it. Back out come the Avs. Nelson plays it low for Wah. Vlasic. Oh, stripped from behind. They get it back. Bertuzzi gets it out. Yep. Hawks need to change here. Another second line shift for Nick Lardis. Shot blocked. Avs keep it in though. Oh, it's out. Kulak passed it right out. Here comes McKinnon. Oh no, McKinnon's got room. No. Save, rebound. And Soderblom covers it. You don't like the Winter Classic jerseys? They were okay. I liked them. But I'm scarred from that game against St. Louis, so I'm okay never seeing them again. Something like 1-4-1 or something close to that with the black jerseys. Just checking in here, gentlemen. Don't know if I can stay long. How are we looking? We're looking at look, it's the classic story of that first period was abysmal, and they were somehow only down 2-0. In the second period, they've kept pace with Colorado, and they've got one in the second period. Um, so yeah, if they just started on time, it could be winning this game. I mean, for all we know. I like the simplicity of the Winter Classic jerseys, but keep them special unless something that comes back all the time. That's fair. I'd be surprised if Bedard wasn't wearing the C next year. We will see. I'd be surprised too. 20 people in here. That's awesome. Make sure to like if you haven't already. And if you're new here, I'm live for every Blackhawks game. I also do a post game show. That's the primary thing on this channel is a post game show after every game. And then for even more Blackhawks coverage, you can go to blackhawksconversation.com. If you want to read Calvin's game previews, blackhawksconversation.com. Imagine the first game of the season, Bedard's rocking the C. Oh, it's going to look so good. It's going to look so good. It's either a good start or a no or a good end, no happy medium. That sounds about right. Brent Burns has the second most consecutive games played in NHL history. It's an active streak of 993. Phil Kessel, Phil the Thrill, holds it at what was it like 1064? It's off the screen now, but I think it was something like that. Bedard C, Vlasic A, and then Nazar and Burt switch. I would like that. I think that would be great. Great community in the chat. Hell yeah, we have the best community. This is so much fun. So many regulars coming out. We really do have a nice little community here. It's a blast. Avs win it. Oh, Hawks kind of hemmed in here. Shot deflected wide. The Avalanche are just the first to every puck. And if they're not, they're all over whoever has it. And another turnover by Grizzlick. He can't get it out. Grizzlick first on it again. Can he get it out? Oh, puck goes out of play. I guess that counts. Except Cohen. Ryan hates Cohen. Said by Cohen. Well said. Just ban that loser. I'm getting close, man. I'm getting close. Cohen's a great name. Cohen's a cool name. I really like that name. All right, here we go. Kaiser's got it. Up the boards for Bedard. Good move. I had Burakovsky, couldn't get it to him. Here comes Nelson to Kadri. Centered. Oh, that's, I think, hit Soderblom. McKinnon's got it. Turnover, Bedard. Here comes Bedard. He's got Burakovsky driving the net. Bedard holds. Oh, couldn't get a shot off, but he draws a penalty. Draws his second penalty of the game. And do we have a power play? We had one in the first period. It did not look great. So going to the second power play here. Whoa, Mr. Freak and Cohen are two different people. We don't cross streams. I think that's the wrong use of cross streams. EF, explain your YouTube name. It's simple. He's freak about elections. The guy loves elections. Yeah, big chance, big opportunity here. Tie this one up. Guard needs to get a goal. Be nice if he did. Like Ghostbusters don't cross stream. Call me. I've never seen Ghostbusters. I don't know if that changes your opinion of me, but I've never seen it. I know the song though. If that's anything. Mm, I can never escape being Vrigi. If Ryan says blank Hawks win, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, that's a penalty. Nelson didn't like it, but like he got right in the hands of Bedard. That's a penalty. Here we go. Second power play of the night, and the Hawks lose the draw. And it's cleared. 0 for 1, 0 shots. Puck is out again with a minute 40 to go. Yeah, this chat is about what I expect from Blackhawks fans. Go, Avs, go. Appreciate your comments. Oh, Bedard can't get the puck in. That's around the class of most Avs fans, so that's on par. Played over to Levshinov. Back down low to Bedard. Centers it. Oh my god, how did that not go in? Teravainen. Levshinov. Oh, tried to make a draw pass, went right to Nichushkin. And now they're gonna kill some time. Who remembers when Ryan forgot to take out the chicken for dinner? I certainly haven't forgot. I'm still paying for that. Oh, centered for Donato. 15 seconds to go. Ah, Burakovsky can't hold it in. Another turnover from Burakovsky. It was chicken. Yeah, you're right. Renzel skates it in. Oh, tried to get a shot off. Nelson's got it out of the box. Shot wide. Green sends it over for Lardis now. I stumbled. Nelson's got it. Brings it in. Gets it back. Oh, shot just over the net. Out of play. Bro sleeping on the couch. I'm not paying for it that bad. I'm not actually paying for it. It wasn't a big deal. Bird's having a bad game. Yeah, he is. I go off the crossbar. That last Colorado shot might have gone off the crossbar. Or soda. Yeah, the guy's getting absolutely shelled. Yeah, 31-10 are the shots. That's insane. 31-10 for Colorado, and they're only up 2-1. Must be a day ending in Y if Berkey's having a bad outing. Shot attempts are 57-26 for the Avalanche. Goddamn. Played in. Nelson's got a bit of a breakaway. Another save by Soderblom. Hawks just can't get a change here. Shot by Makar is covered by Soderblom. Lardis doing a bunch of nothing out there. He's getting his chance in the top six. He's been playing with the second line, or at least he got quite a few shifts. So didn't do a whole lot. Give him time though. Give him time. I mean, keep in mind he's a third round pick. Like he's not like he was drafted to come in here and be the superstar. He's a third round pick. Like keep your expectations reasonable with him. So give him some time. We'll see. Shot, another save by Soderblom. Calvin's right. They owe Soderblom dinner. Or a Rolex or something. Green gets it out. And therapy sessions. Hawks can't get it out. Devin Taves holds it in. Grizzlick to Green to Bedard. Oh, he's got Nichushkin right on him. Drops for Green. Burakovsky just chips it in. Hawks get a change. Under a minute to go in the second. Oh no, giveaway. Oh my god, Soderblom just kept that out on McKinnon. Lardis has got it. Potential odd man rush. Lardis has Nazar. Oh, his pass is blocked. God damn, what a chance. That was Lardis's opportunity to impress there. Shot blocked. Now another rush the other way. Bertuzzi's got Nazar driving the net. Bertuzzi shot saved. Tried to center it. 5 seconds. Lardis back to the point. Levchinov shot knocked down. Ooh, Bertuzzi not going to get a slashing penalty there? Nope. That'll do it. I do feel bad for Berkey. He's having a really rough patch. It's been a long, rough patch. Still close. It's only a 2-1 game. Well, that was definitely a way better second period than first period, which is really typical of what we normally see with them. Slow start, second period looks better, which is the reverse of what it was at the beginning of the year, like the first couple months when it would be a good start and a good finish, but it would be that dreaded second period, and now it's kind of flipped to where they start like shit and then they play better in the second, and the third is a bit of a mystery. So we'll see. We'll see what kind of third we get. I'm sorry, I know we're playing against Colorado, but 34-11 is terrible. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not great. What were the shots after one again? 19-5, which means shots were 15-6 in the second. God damn. This is one of those games that like you don't deserve to win at all, but you're in a position where you can maybe win this one. So just come out, have a strong 20, try to get it done. Stay with the rebuild, boys. It's still happening. Absolutely. It's the bend but don't break strategy. I don't know if you'd call bend don't break a strategy. I don't think they're going into games like, let's see how far we can let them take us without scoring. I don't think it's a strategy. Rebuilds take time if we want another dynasty. Well, you're right. Like, rebuilds as is take time, but Kyle Davidson is doing as much of a rebuild as you can possibly do. Absolutely clean house in 2022, including trading like a 23-year-old Brandon Hagel and a young Alex DeBrincat. But a full clean house, get everybody out of there, and then just absolutely stockpile. He's made 11 first round picks in the past in 22, 23, 24, and 25. So in the past four drafts, he's made 11 first round picks. Only six of which I think have played. I think Boisvert is going to be the seventh. So only six of which have played. And with the way he's doing it with like extreme patience, not adding too soon. Yeah, this rebuild is going to take some time, but if it goes right, the Hawks are going to be set up for a while. I'm fully committed to the rebuild. I can't wait to see the squad in the playoffs. Yeah. When do we realize it's just cope? Not for a while. It's only year four. I say only year four like it's the beginning, but the Hawks have made great strides this year. Prospects are playing really well, and the prospects that aren't here are dominating the leagues that they're in. So I would say it's going fine. We don't want to be a Rangers story. We're far from it. Davidson got an entire new piece of land to build on, let alone rebuilding. Exactly. Down to the studs, get everybody out of there. That's why Bedard had a bunch of AHL players to play with, because when you do that, and then when you get your superstar first overall pick, franchise changing player in your second draft, you're kind of like, well, shit. No one else is ready yet. We're not ready for this, but obviously you take it. We're ahead of schedule tonight. It took us to the third period, last half games to get double digit shots on goal. We're ahead of schedule. Man, if this is ahead of schedule, shit. Let's just get McKenna and then make the playoffs next year. That'd be nice. This was stripped down to the studs, winning the Bedard Lotto and getting Nazar Knight trades are my highlights. If those didn't happen, we would be in trouble. Yeah. I mean, that Spencer Knight trade is one of the best trades he's ever made. But like, look at Mikheyev, for example. Um, And Dickinson too. We were paid to take both those players as cap dumps. Um, like just like little things like that too. Turning, and I know people are going to give me flack on this, but turning Joe Veleno into Andre Burakovsky, who has a way better upside than Joe Veleno and did play it for a good chunk of this year. So at the time, that was a great trade too. I'm predicting we will be in the second or third spot in the wild card race next year. Only the top two get in, so hopefully two. Give Mikheyev 1 year, 7 mil. Like the guy wants security. Why? Here's the thing. That's a good point. The guy wants security, so he wants years, so he knows he's going to make money. He's going to be paid for a while. Why not be like, we'll give you 1 year for 2 years, and we'll just give you like $11 million a year. That way, you're making the same amount of money. It helps them get to the cap floor now, and he stays for 2 years, the amount of time you want him. It sounds weird, but like, why wouldn't they do that? They're not going to run into cap issues in the next 2 years. That's not going to happen. So if you're like, well, Mikheyev wants, a longer contract so we can make more money. Well, we'll just give you 2 years at 11 million per. I don't know. Maybe that's not how GMs think, but I struggle to see why that wouldn't be a potential solution. If Kyle Davidson really wants to keep Mikheyev, I don't know. Just give him a massive check for 1 year. Yeah, but like if you do like 11 million, it's not like you're giving them $20 million where it's like, hey, nobody makes that money. People make more than 11. So I don't know if cap circumvention would be applicable. It would be suspicious, but I don't know. I don't really know all the cap circumvention rules, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What is the yearly salary cap? Isn't it like 96 or 98 right now? Let me look it up. It's gonna go up though. Um, they, it was Alan Walsh talking about how in the next couple years it's gonna go up to like 120 million or something, something crazy. And I think it's like 96 or 98 right now. I'll look it up. 95.5 is the salary cap right now. And that was up from 88 last year. What do you predict Bedard's contract is going to be? Um, I'm more worried about like I don't care what the dollar amount is. Just be 8 years. Um, and I think he's going to sign long term. All sources point to long term. Everything you know about Bedard suggests long term. So as long as it's 8 years, I don't care. I would guess like I'd ballpark like 15, 13 to 15. That'd be my guess. Honestly, what Sean just said, COVID killed the cap for 3 years. That's what screwed the Toronto Maple Leafs. They gave Matthews, Nylander, Marner, Tavares those big contracts in anticipation of the cap going up, and then it came to a halt, and that's ultimately what screwed the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, I agree. Elections freak. That's now that I'm into baseball, that's a big gripe I have with it. Is the no salary cap? It's so unfair. It makes the sport less enjoyable to watch. It really does. Yeah, the only signs pointing to him wanting out are him mad when he gets a penalty or misses an open net or gets a 10-minute misconduct. Things that would make any competitive player angry. But if I support the Dodgers, it makes Jackie mad. Worth it. That's so funny that she's a Mariners fan and so is Savannah. That's hilarious. I love that. In another life, if we lived closer together, we're a couple friends, you know? In another life. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Give me like 2, 3 minutes. I won't be long. I'll be right back. I'm back. Fucking rigged lotteries. As long as it's rigged for us, I'm okay with it. Bedard and McKenna are married? Yeah, they are. I was at the wedding actually. Who wants some guac? I would love some. Send some my way. How is Calgary winning 2-0 against the Panthers? Maybe the Panthers have just given up. Maybe they've just accepted defeat and they're like, all right, this isn't our year. And like, we'll take that top 10 pick. All right, are we getting loaded up for the third here? On the way to Canada right now. Awesome. See you soon. All right, let me change the scoreboard here. Third period. Michael Pekka. Michael Pekka wears really nice jackets. I love the way Michael Pekka dresses on the bench. Maybe I'm wrong then, Matt. My theory must be wrong. All right. I'm still watching a Michael Peck interview. It hasn't started for me. What's your address? We should all meet up without telling Ryan. If it's meant to be, you'll guess my address. We will have an all Swede line when we get Stenberg and trade for Leo Carlson. Yeah, I heard the Ducks were shopping Leo Carlson. You're rocking the 100-year anniversary Bedard jersey. That's awesome. You got the patch on it and everything, the 100-year patch. That's sick. Is it is that a home jersey, away jersey? Which one is it? Or is it the black? Is it the black jersey? I'm gonna guess. I like the away with the patch. I think that looks really good. I won't tell, I promise. I'll tell you my address if you're gonna send me a bunch of free stuff. I'm just kidding. Or a nice handwritten note. I would appreciate that. Oh, turnover by Grizzly. Here we go. Oh, and there's a penalty right away on Ryan Donato for a trip. Well, that's not how you want to start this period. Ideally. God damn it, Donato. I'll send you a nice note. Maybe then. Maybe. I'll think about it. 210 CAD and it's home. Can't beat that price. All right, here we go. Avs working it around. Shot from far out. Easy save for Soderblom on Natchez. Wait, was that really a trip? It's close enough. I'll include a Sam Renzel Young Gun card. Just the handwritten note is fine. Avs win the draw. Makar, Natchez, McKinnon. Oh no, Kadri scores. Well, it's Cohen's fault. That is clearly Cohen's fault. That goal right there. Ah, man. Dog just made a weird noise. You all right? You good, Poppy? You all right? God damn. I don't want to change the scoreboard. I can't bring myself to do it. But I guess I have to. Man, I can't wait till this team is good. Shot saved by Soderblom. We just shat the bed. We look foolish every second of that first minute. You're not wrong. Here come the Avalanche again. McKinnon's got it. Stripped by Burakovsky up to Bedard. Bedard, nice pass. Oh, just out of the reach of Burakovsky. He said 4-1. You might be right. Bertuzzi skates it in. Back to the point. Kaiser's got room. Oh, save. I actually don't mind the Avalanche. Let's stay positive. I might get banned at this moment. Okay, we gotta stay positive. All right, face off. Nazar can't win it. Back to the point. Makar shot blocked by Nazar. Broke his stick. So they're kind of doing some switch ups here. First line was Bedard, Burakovsky, and Bertuzzi there. And then you had Lardis Green. Oh, what a save by Soderblom. Green on the second line. What a save by Soderblom. Back to the point, Makar. Quick passing from the Avalanche. Shot wide. Back to Kulak. Soderblom still no stick. Levshinov starts it out. Up to Donato. That's intercepted. And out of play. God damn. That was a hell of a save by Soderblom, though. Showing a replay. It gets the defensive play of the game. Let's go, Hawks. Yes, Davis. Let's go, Hawks. Here we go. Get the chant going. No more truck picks, I promise. Just win, and I won't do it for future games. It's bugging me. I actually got to fix this. That the Colorado score is so close to their logo. There we go. That looks better. Back to the point now. Manson poked off the puck. Mikheyev skates onto it. Stops up. Finds Donato. He makes a move. Backhand. Oh, steered away. Kaiser shot blocked. Back come the Avs. Here we go. Ryan Donato. Or sorry, Sam Renzel. Thought the 6 was an 8. Soderblom left it, but Del Mastro didn't anticipate that, and now the Avs have possession again. Renzel's got it. Oh, and that's a delay of game penalty. Ah, Sam Renzel. That was a clear as day delay of game, too. No review needed there. No call on, look at that interference on Lardis there. Oh, man. Brutal. Power play tonight's 2 for 2 for the Avs. Makar. Good physical play by Levchinov. Good stick, too. And the Hawks get it out. Natchez has got it. McKinnon now. Minute 20 to go in the power play. Any football fans? I watch the Bears. And then sometimes the Super Bowl. That's it. Cleared it out. That's half the power play done. Nate just leaves for Makar. 50 seconds to go. Kadri. Back to Makar. Back to Kadri. Back to Makar again. Over to McKinnon. In front, Nelson shot blocked by Kaiser. That wasn't much on that shot. Never doubt the Hawks, even if we're down 3-1, have to kill another penalty. I mean, it's 2 goals. It's 2 goals, and you got 14 minutes by the time this penalty's over. You got 14 minutes to work with. 2 goals. It's not over till it's over. All right, shorthanded rush for Teravainen here. Leaves for Mikheyev. Shot rebound. Uh, and 5 seconds to go on the power play. And that is in one of the benches, I believe. Commercial break. What are your guys' thoughts on the third period so far? Never forget, Chicago won in the past. We can hopefully do it again. They won not even 24 hours ago, and you would never know it. At least we killed a penalty. Moral victories. At least we've killed one penalty tonight. 1 for 3 on the penalty kill. And 0 for 2 on the power play. Not the best special teams night. I mean, wow, the special teams haven't been great tonight, and 5-on-5 has sucked tonight. Well, what is going the Hawks' way? The score, like, honestly, Soderblom's playing really well. And if he wasn't playing well, this would be like a 7-1 hockey game. Why can't we win when I'm able to watch the game? It's a curse. It's a curse for Josias. This was a nothing to lose kind of game. Just hang in there, put some shots on goal, see if an opportunity arises. Third period has been okay so far. Yeah, I mean, you haven't really had the opportunity, I guess, to see much 5-on-5 hockey, 2 penalties. Yeah, it could be worse. Be thankful it's 3-1, not 6-1. That's what I mean. If it wasn't for Soderblom, it would be like a 6 or 7-1 game right now. Shot steered aside. Soderblom's going to cover that. Get him out of there. Parker Kelly took a whack with Soderblom's glove after he covered it, and nobody did anything about it. Maybe Josias is the reason we lose. I got to get the blame off me somehow. No, it's still on you. It's still on elections freak. Don't worry. Let's go Hawks. That's the attitude. Davis has good attitude this game. The Hawks are not out of it. They probably are, but until the final horn goes, they're not. Kaiser shoots it in. Oh no, Rinzel fumbles. Manson to the net. Steered aside. Donato up ahead to Teravainen. Sent it right back into the Hawk zone. Just have to battle through it. Yeah, Calvin. Yeah, Calvin, you have been at fault in the past. It's only 41-15 shots on goal. That's crazy. I didn't even see it. I didn't even look. I haven't looked at shots on goal the whole period. 41-15. I just want to laugh. Like that's insane. Is Soderblom gonna face over 50 shots tonight? I think he might. I don't anticipate Colorado taking their foot off the gas. Bedard from his own end almost drew a penalty. Oh, here we go. Connor Bedard tried to pass it. Shoot the puck. Now he shoots it over the net. Del Mastro down low. Burakovsky back over to Grizzlick. Try to go down low. Intercepted. Icing on Colorado. Shot attempts are 75-35 for Colorado. Go Bezzy shoot the puck. Yeah, I would have really liked him to shoot on that 2-on-1. I guess I'm not calling Ryan tonight. I know you were looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it. I was waiting for it. I thought it was going to come in one of the intermissions, and then it didn't. Or right before the stream. I was waiting for it. Vlasic shoots it in. Nazar's got it now. Ah, Nichushkin scores. Levshinov gets manhandled off the puck by McKinnon. Artie just like bobbled it, and McKinnon just bodied him off it. Avs are playing like NHL 26. NHL 26 on rookie mode. That's rough. Now we just have to watch 11 minutes of bullshit. Unless maybe a historic comeback will take place, but I wouldn't hold my breath. McCarr holds it in. Shot blocked by Lafferty. Kaiser joins the rush. Tried to center for Slaggert out of his reach. It was nice while it lasted. What part of this game was nice while it lasted? Shots are 43 to 16 with 10 minutes to go. 10:15 to go. Teravainen flips it to the opposite corner. Donato and Taves go after it. And Taves is going to get a penalty. Hawks will go to their third power play of the game. Hopefully, this looks better than their other two. The first two power plays looked bad. So hopefully, this one looks a little better. We might have sold this game, but it's only 4-1. We'll get them next time. I hope. Is this the last meeting with Colorado this year? I don't actually know. Get one more goal at least. Yeah, score on this power play, make it a little bit interesting. You know what, though? It doesn't matter if we win or lose. It's the community we made that makes it so fun to watch. It's totally get dominated. This would be so much harder to watch. I know, at least for me, this would be so much harder to watch if I wasn't live streaming. I would be sitting in front of my TV just miserable. It's okay. I've watched this team for a while. I saw them win and lose. It's just a part of the game, but never forget why you're watching. Let's go, Hawks. Very well said. And I think that's part of the reason myself and I think a lot of other people are optimistic about this rebuild is because if we're going to repeat that level of uh like winning and dominance as we've had in the past, a full rebuild is what's going to do that. They're showing Boisvert on the ice before morning skate. They're showing KD on the screen. He's growing a bit of a beard out. There would be no Cohen to blame. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. All right, here we go. Power play. Bertuzzi's got it. Still got it. Finds Nazar. Levshinov. His pass is disrupted, and he's going to get a high sticking penalty. And that'll do it for the power play. Ah, It's a 4 minute. A 4 minute. Yeah, dude, honestly, like, who isn't having a rough night tonight besides Soderblom? Man, that was really close to Nelson's eye. He dodged up that. He got lucky. Good thing it didn't get him in the eye. Bedard, Nazar, Renzel, Kaiser out there for 4-on-4. Hawks win the draw. Nice move by Kaiser, but he turns it over to McKinnon. Centered, intercepted by Nazar. To Renzel. Bedard. Nice move. Ah, it's out. Kaiser, nice little spin move. Drops it back for Bedard. Back over to Kaiser. Back to Bedard. Nice move by Bedard. He's still got it. Working the top. Still got it. Back to Nazar. Back to Renzel. Oh, back to Nazar in front. He got a tip on that. Saved. Kaiser to Renzel. Nice move by Renzel. Takes it to the net. Couldn't get a shot off. McKinnon. Ah, he's going to get it out. And here goes Nathan McKinnon. Good stick by Nazar. Vlasic just collects behind his own net. 10 seconds left in the 4-on-4. And then we got, what would it be? Over 2 minutes of Colorado power play time. 2:14 of Colorado power play time. Nice move by Mikheyev to kill some time. Vlasic will get it down the ice. The party is canceled. Artie's having a very boring party. Not the best party. You could say about -4 people came to Levshinov's party today. To Artie's party. Yeah, you can't make any decisions on a player on one game. Artie's not played good tonight, but then again, nobody has except for Soderblom. And he's been great since the Olympic break. It's one game. He's 20 years old. The whole team is young. It's one game. That's fine. They're going to have down nights. This is one of them. They're also on the second half of a back-to-back against the best team in the NHL, missing two guys. I'm off to the theater with the misses. Keep fighting the good fight, fellas. Take care. Convo crew, it's about time we start beta testing nicknames. I like that idea. Take care, Phil. Enjoy the movie. And thanks for coming out. We'll see you on Sunday. I hope Sunday. We'll see you. Take care. Minute 34 to go on the power play. Soda gets his helmet back on. Vlasic's just going to skate it out, kill some time, circles right back into his own end. Sends it up for Teravainen, back to Slaggert, back to Teravainen. Oh, Vlasic pinched. And icing on the Avs. Windy City hockey. Blackhawks fall to 1-5-1 in the black jerseys. It's fair to say these jerseys are cursed, and the Blackhawks need to stop wearing them versus teams so much better than them. Yeah, I think they're just a rebuilding team. I don't think it has too much to do with the jerseys. The jerseys are sick though. Like I hope they keep these jerseys. They're awesome. Out of all the alternates or anything they've had, these are the best in a long time. Everyone say thank you to Soderblom. Yeah, no kidding. Green on the draw. Loses it. They're just gonna set up now. Padre. Back down low to Calvert. Back to Kadri. Back to Makar. Back to Kadri. Bobbles it. Green's gonna take it. Kadri makes a great play to keep it in, and the Avs are gonna keep it alive. Nelson. Over. Back to the point, Makar. McKinnon. Oh, is that Natchez? Yeah, he can't keep it in. What happened? I know, right? It went south fast. We came into this period 2-1. No takers. Thought was a good nickname for us. What was the nickname? Captain Al and the Convo crew. It matches the sea trend. I think a good nickname for Calvin would be Captain. And that's a good nickname for Calvin. Hopefully there are some positives for the post-game show, right? I'm trying to think of some. I don't think I'm gonna have many. I don't think I'm gonna have too many positives. Soderblom had a bit of a bounce back, I suppose. Like nothing. The 5-on-5 play was shit. They didn't start on time. The special teams weren't good. Oh, out of the box here is Levshinov. Oh, he gets robbed on a breakaway. Levshinov had a breakaway. Shot deflected and saved. Crazy stuff. Man, imagine Levshinov buried that on the backhand. That would have been crazy. Kaiser has looked good tonight. Kaiser has looked good. You know, there's a certain crowd that's going to be having a meltdown over this one. Oh, I cannot wait to open Twitter tomorrow and just see Levshinov sucks. Levshinov's a bust. Kyle Davidson should be fired. I can't wait for all that to start up again tomorrow. Hey, if we have one shit game out of every 8 to 10 games, I can live with that for now. Oh, absolutely. What happened? It was 2-1 when you left. Dude, it was 2-1 going into the third. Donato takes an early penalty and then they score and then they get another one right after that. Yeah, Bedard has been pretty tame tonight. He hasn't been mind blowing by any means. Kind of wish he scored just for it to be challenged for offside. We got to come up with a t-shirt design. Maybe some merch down the line. Next season. Merch next season. We're tanking for Stenberg or McKenna. That's a positive. I suppose. Where our odds get a little better, maybe. I like it. I like it. There's 18 people in here in a game where the Hawks are down 4-1 and getting outshot 762 to 5. So shout out to everybody that's in here. You are all true Blackhawks fans. Renzel throws it around. Bedard steals and he'll turn back the other way. Sends it across for Bertuzzi. In front, Burakovsky just forks it way wide of the net. Burakovsky up ahead for Renzel. Bedard tried to center for Burakovsky. It was off target. The score should be way worse. Oh, for sure. Soderblom has played well tonight. It should be like a 7-1 hockey game. At least. Lardis going after behind the net, can't get it. We are fans of you, Ryan. That's crazy. I don't know how to respond to that one. That's nice of you guys. I appreciate that. Del Mastro's going to shoot it in. I feel like we can win against the Predators Sunday. You'd think, right? You'd think. We said the same thing about Vancouver the other week. We all know how that game went. Plus, the Predators are like all of a sudden back in it. Like they're in this now, the race, I think, right? Let me check. They just a cross shot wide. Yeah, the Predators are only a point out of the playoffs now. So they actually have something to fight for on Sunday. So I hope they win, but we'll see. McKinnon's got it. Back to Burns at the point. Back to McKinnon. Shot saved by Soderblom. So the 47th shot on net tonight. Keep it calm and collected. No screaming. Lord knows we need to scream once in a while. Yeah. Or would the Predators help us with our tank? I mean, I don't know. It could go. I mean, knowing this team, we could either get curb stomped or we could win 5-0. It could go either way. Oh, centering pass. Manson's got it. Shot. Ooh, that hit Renzel in the hand. That stung him. Donato chips it in. Our schedule gets a little easier for sure. Yeah, I mean, it can't get much harder than a bunch of games against the Mammoth, the Wild, and the Avalanche. Donato's got it. Tees it up. Saved. That's the 20th shot on goal for the Blackhawks. Two minutes to go here in the third period. We won't have this hectic schedule next year. Yeah, no, without the Olympics, it'll be a little bit more spread out. Glad this one is almost over. Honestly, me too. And I don't say that very often about Hawks games, but ooh, that really stung Renzel. But this one's been hard to watch. Oh, got him right in the palm. Oh, right in the thumb. Rip Chuck Norris. Do you know Chuck Norris, his hometown is Ryan, Oklahoma? That's a fact. He's from Ryan, Oklahoma. All right, I'm gonna bounce. Talk to you all soon. All right, have fun at the game on Sunday. Thanks for coming out. Minute and a half to go here. Shot, another save by Soderblom. That's 48 on the night. 48 shots against. Are you going to stream the draft? Yeah, I'll probably stream the draft. Not rounds 2 through 7, but round 1 I'll stream. And then I'll probably stream the draft lottery too. Yeah, we forced him to. Yeah, that's true. I was like, I'm not gonna stream the draft lottery, and then they're like, it's 30 minutes, you can stream it. I was like, all right, I guess I'll stream it. Here comes Bedard. A minute left, drops for Levshinov. Tried to go back to Bedard, blocked. That's an example where you gotta shoot the puck. Shot blocked, rebound. Oh my God, what a save! Wow, what a save! Yeah, lottery also. Lardis has got it. 40 seconds left. He'll skate it right into the offensive zone. Shot wide of the net. Kaiser keeps it alive. Back to Lardis. Tried to center it. Oh, these are battling. Kaiser holds it in. Under 20 seconds to go. Kaiser. 5 seconds to go. Ryan, you should just blame me in the post game. I might have to. I might have to. It's over. That's the final. 4-1 for the Colorado Avalanche. And the stream record falls to 5-8-4. Brutal. Last night's game was stressful but a blast. Last night's game, like stressful games are good. Because that means they're in it. This at no point was this game stressful. At no point was this game like, oh, what's gonna happen? Maybe when Kaiser scored, it was like, okay, there, let's the next one's big here. But that's it. Yeah, they drag it out for an hour with commercials. Yeah, you're right. All right. Well, thank you everybody that came out. Oh, I gotta do the questions on Twitter. If you want your post game question featured in the video, follow me on Twitter. It's in the description. I'm about to tweet out if anyone has any post game questions. Respond to that tweet with your post game question. You'll be in the video. Um, yeah, that's it for this one. We'll be back on Sunday for Nashville. It's a midday game, 2 p.m. Chicago time, so it'll be a good one. I'll see you then. Thanks everybody for coming out.